Hi, thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be discussing practical tips for foreigners in Uganda. Today we're going to talk about what to wear. So, there's a lot of debate about it, but based on the culture and the things that I've learned from my 9 years here, in the villages specifically, you want to wear skirts that are below the knee or a dress that's below the knee. You want to make sure that if you're a woman that you're not showing a lot of shoulder or collarbone, definitely not any cleavage, and you want to have sleeves because in the culture it's considered obscene to show too much skin. And you're going to see Ugandans in town walking around in pants and even very inappropriate skirts, but we're not Ugandan. And so we need to respect the culture. So you want to make sure that whatever skirts or dresses that you get, that they're not see-through. A lot of the fashion these days, it has a slip that only goes like to your thighs, and then the dress is pretty transparent, and you can't wear that in the village. You just can't. And you definitely cannot wear that in church. So as a woman, you don't want to be walking around in shorts or leggings unless the leggings are under the dress. So I have a lot of chitenge dresses because I happen to like it. And I always wear leggings under because I don't know, I might trip, I might fall, and I don't want to, be exposed. So it's kind of how I've gotten used to dressing here. And, swimming is, of course, a different story. But if you're going to bring a bathing suit, don't bring a two-piece. Don't expose all of that skin, wear a t-shirt over it maybe, because in this culture, they see it as a lack of spiritual maturity to be walking around in shorts or in pants, by the way, and showing a lot of skin. And so you can wear whatever you want. You follow your conscience. I'm just going by what I've learned through the years. I used to have dresses made here that didn't show anything, but they were at my knees. And honestly, people didn't like it. And I gave them all away. And now my dresses come down to my ankles because people seem to be more comfortable with that. And as for men, it's the same deal. You want to make sure that you're wearing loose fitting pants, not pants that are painted on. If it's going to be shorts, they need to at least be down to the knees. And you'll notice that in the village, Ugandans don't wear shorts. They wear pants. And then make sure that your shirts aren't too tight, And also, it might not be known to you, but there's a law here that you cannot wear camouflage. So do not bring any kind of clothes that are camouflage or army-related clothes because you'll get in trouble with the police. And they can arrest you because you're not Ugandan. So you want to avoid combat boots. You want to avoid any kind of camouflagey or military-looking material because there's a law that says that if you're not in the military, you can't wear military kind of clothes. So you want to be real careful about that. And as far as shoes go, be comfortable in the shoes that you wear because as Mzungus, the Americans or foreigners were called Mzungus, white persons, they pretty much just are happy that we're here. So you don't have to worry too much about that. But with your clothing, no matter what you see people doing in the culture, like the youth in town, you really need to be careful because you're a foreigner. So I hope these tips help you to decide how to pack your suitcase. But also I'd like to say, upon dressing here, you don't need to bring a bunch of clothes. You really don't. You don't need a different outfit for every day. And if you do bring a different outfit for every day, what's going to happen is at the end of the trip, you're going to want to leave all your clothes because your heartstrings have been tugged. So wisdom says it's better to leave space in your suitcase to bring things that maybe you're going to donate rather than filling it with a whole bunch of clothes. Because they have used clothing here that they can get. You can get a shirt here for $1. So for real, you don't really need to load up on that. And I'll have another segment where I talk about really the kind of things that you should bring and how you should prepare to interact with people regarding like donations and things. So hopefully what to wear, this is helping you on knowing how to pack. Okay, thanks so much for listening. Be aware, be safe, and enjoy your stay in Uganda.